Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, and back with another gameplay. And today we are playing NBA Live 2005. We are at the end of the season for the Houston Rockets. We're just gonna sim out the rest of April. And then we're gonna begin the playoffs. Kevin Garnett finished with the MVP. Gerald Wallace got most improved. KG walked away with Defensive Player of the Year. And Emeka Okafor still is winning Rookie of the Year. And Luau Deng got Sixth Man of the Year. So I kind of buffed up all the superstars a little bit more. I buffed them up more. Like, all the superstars on each team are superstars. Like, basically they're all 99 overalls. And they're like super OP now. I guess Kevin Garnett is the OPest out of all of them. I mean, rightfully so. He's technically the reigning MVP at this point in time. Let's look at the all NBA team. Shaq 2011, 2 blocks, 1 steal. KG 22-11, 2 blocks, 2 steals a game. Okay. LeBron James 24, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal. Ray Allen 25-7, 6 with 1 steal. And Jason Kidd with 25-8, 5 and 1.5 steals a game. So yeah, in NBA's second team, as you can see, no Yao Ming, no Tracy McGrady. And I only think that's because he made the second defensive team, and I think that's only because I simmed a lot of the season. I didn't sim a lot of the season. I played more games this season than I simmed, and those stats didn't come back how they were supposed to come back. Cause you know me, I'm just rim running. I'm just ball hogging with Tracy McGrady, and I pass it to Yao Ming every now and again. But Yao Ming was supposed to be on here because he had the blocks. They didn't even make the All-Star team. That's crazy, bro. I was shocked to see that they didn't make the All-Star team. Rick Carlisle finished with the best record, finished with Coach of the Year. I guess his team had the best records in the NBA, I guess. Also got the playoff tree. Denver and Dallas. Minnesota and Memphis. Okay. Phoenix and New Orleans. Okay. And then we taking on San Antonio in the first round. We taking on San Antonio. We got the 2nd seed. So we're not the 1st seed. I don't think Orlando was the 1st seed. Speaking of Orlando, they playing the Knicks. Boston is playing Miami. Indiana is playing Chicago, and Detroit is taking on Toronto with no Vince Carter. Speaking of which, the New Jersey Nets didn't even make the play. And I made Jason Kidd and Vince Carter OP as fuck. So I guess it's just an imbalance. When you make certain stars OP, it kind of creates an imbalance. So it is what it is. So I'm looking at this right now. We're not seeing because certain teams only got a couple of players that I touched on, but they didn't. Yeah, they not as OP. They shouldn't be as OP as some of the other teams that got like 1 or 2, 3 stars that I may have buffed up. You know, I try to make these like more difficult, but you know, I try to make these as difficult as possible, but you know, hey, you know, it sometimes shit can be easy, man. Sometimes shit can be easy. Sometimes shit can be out of balance. But as you all know, this is pretty much it for the playoff scene. It's single game elimination, so one game and you move on. It's no 4-game series. I don't do that. I try to get through these as quick as possible because I got to get on to the next team or the next player and his team. So yeah, that's just gonna about do it for this one. Without further ado, let's get right into this game, shall we?
Live from the Toyota Center in Houston, it's the deciding game of the Western quarterfinals between the Houston Rockets and the San Antonio Spurs. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with
Here
Bizarre
are
Mike
tonight's
Fratello. Let's
starters
go
for
courtside as they
your
introduce
Houston
tonight's star.
Rockets. Starting at guard, Tyronn Lue. Starting at the other guard, Jimmy Jackson. Starting at forward, Dikembe Mutombo. Starting at the other forward, Tracy McGrady. Starting at center, Yao Ming. The coach, Jeff Van Gundy.
Houston gets the tip as we get this game underway. McGrady with no room to breathe.
McGrady.
Comes from behind for the block. Yao Ming out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Rockets. The layup doesn't go. McGrady is on it. He changes direction with the pull-up. Comes up with two.
Yao looks very focused right now defensively.
He knew exactly when to go for the steal. McGrady surrounded. Gets two from in close.
Yao recognized that he had to foul to stop the basket.
He made a smart play, so now the other team will have to earn 2 points from the line. Bowen sinks it from the line. He hits both. McGrady with the ball.
1 minute to go in the first quarter.
The Rockets open up a 6-point advantage. Yao with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Rockets. A terrific interception by Yao. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
McGrady is lighting it up out there. That's 5 in a row.
It's automatic for him right now. He can't miss.
He tees it up. Yes. Just over a half minute left in the quarter. McGrady, not a lot of space. They are starting to catch fire. They may be looking to put this game away.
They look energized right now. The other team has to be concerned.
Puts it down with power. Tim Duncan. They've switched the shot clock off.
The Rockets are running an isolation play and hoping to get a quick score.
Spinning. 5 seconds left in the quarter.
Tracy McGrady.
So at the end of the first quarter, the Rockets lead by 8.
They came out ready to play. It'll be interesting to see if they can maintain this momentum in the second quarter.
Lue with solid defense.
He did a good job of harassing him into giving up the ball.
With the jumper. Yes!
San Antonio is having a hard time slowing down the other team offensively.
They need to get a defensive stop to avoid getting discouraged. Parker, bothered by Lue, hits the jumper. Nicely done that time.
Didn't panic, followed through and drained it. A good display of concentration there.
The Rockets need to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover. McGrady gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Backing down. Duncan from close range. What a play. He collides midair with the defender, somehow is able to make the adjustment and gets the shot to fall. Amazing. The Rockets lead by 10. Shoots from downtown. Good for 3.
They've hit a couple in a row and continue to shoot the ball well. If they stay aggressive on offense, they may wind up winning this game.
Bowen with a nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Ginobili working from the middle. Hits the 2. He elevates. Yes! The shot clock is off as they play this out. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Hits for 2. The basket at the buzzer to end the quarter. What a shot.
They'll still have to review it, but it looked to me like he got it off, Marv.
They've reviewed it, and the officials are indicating that he did get it off in time. Here are the key players at the half.
It's EA Sports, baby. NBA Live.
Houston foul to number 21, Jimmy Jackson.
Ginobili was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. He gets it to fall.
Who's got shooter?
2 for 2. Rejected by Ori.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. McGrady elevates.
The Rockets have been productive shooting the mid-range jumper tonight. If you look at where they've gotten their points, the bulk of them have come from 15 to 18 feet out.
Nice ball movement from the Spurs.
2 points awarded.
McGrady has called for the isolation. We'll see if he can finish the play. McGrady is the man with the hot hand. He's above 80%.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Bowen tees it up, gets the baseline shot to go.
McGrady is signaling for a post-up play. He wants to pass the ball inside.
Counted for 2.
They're doing a great job of finishing on the offensive end.
Rights are the other team needs to find a way to slow them down. Jackson playing stiff defense. Oh, rejected. McGrady advances the ball.
McGrady has it up to 4 in a row now. His team should continue to run the offense through him.
Parker with the jumper, comes up with 2. Nicely done. They've been able to convert several baskets in a row.
If this keeps up, they should be able to catch up and take the lead.
Bowen right up on his man. McGrady out of the crowd.
Tracy McGrady.
Launches from way out. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Rockets lead by 8. They're in a position to win this game with 1 quarter left. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Spurs. Ginobili with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Tony Parker.
McGrady bringing it up court. The spin. Ginobili challenges the shot. The Rockets go up by 9. And a timeout taken by the Spurs. Ginobili rises from the perimeter, hits it for 3. McGrady pulls up. Yes! We have a whistle, and a timeout is called by the Spurs. The Spurs taking their time, waiting for the open look. Hits the 2. The defense not able to stop him that time.
Marv, he's too good for that defender. They may want to switch a better defender on him.
McGrady in traffic. The Rockets have an 8-point lead
for San Antonio.
Yao forced him to adjust in midair, and it was enough to make that shot miss its mark. That was a nice defensive play. McGrady has continued his streak to 4 in a row now. His team would be foolish not to go back to him. Hitting these free throws is critical.
Yao stopped the offensive player and sent him to the line. They are at the limit.
2 minutes.
Duncan hits the free throw. He makes them both. They've used their last foul.
Number 20, Ginobili. That's the first foul.
They'll send them to the line.
2 minutes. Defensive foul to number 9, Tony Parker.
Lou misses on that one. He misses both.
The Spurs have to make this possession count. There's not much time left in this one.
Parker with the helper. Jumper's good. He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Ginobili. Just over 30 seconds to go in this game. Jackson with the jump shot. Hits from the perimeter.
Lou is showing us a prime example of how to contribute without scoring. He's the playmaker right now, setting his teammates up with some well-placed passes for the assist.
Advances up court. Ori wide open. The feed by Parker.
Coming up big with that steal. The Spurs are in serious trouble. They need to score and it's got to quickly.
The intentional foul committed by Duncan. That's his first personal.
For Houston, Yao Ming.
First shot is good. He hits both. 13 seconds remaining on the game clock. Pulling up. Sent away by Yao. Time has run out in this one. The Rockets showed their talent today and pick up the series-clinching win.
It will be interesting to see if they're successful in the semifinals.